everybody. It's Christine and Mr. Daisy. Welcome to our live for July.
Sorry we're a few minutes late.
I'm a mess. This is me, no makeup. We just got done working in the yard all day and we were behind, so apologize for that. So I'm not going to stay on the camera because, as I said, I'm a mess. I'm going to put it right over to Mr. Daisy.
All right. So what we're doing this evening is a cocktail that we kind of created while we were on vacation in Grand Haven.
No, that's the Whalen. You're thinking of the Whalen.
Oh, the Whalen.
This is the Traveler.
Oh, the Traveler.
When did we make the Traveler? We made the Traveler
shortly after we got back from our first trip.
Yeah, I think so.
Should have been after
we made it
our honeymoon or something.
We made it we had the crew over for pizza.
Right.
I think. And then we had the Coca Daisy crew over for pizza.
Right.
Because Mr. Daisy makes amazing, just a minute, honey, I can't see your face, so I'm going to zoom. There we go. Mr. Daisy makes amazing brick oven pizzas. So.
Off of the barbecue grill.
Off the barbecue grill, yes. And so I think that's when we came up with it, I think.
I think so.
But it's actually one of my favorite cocktails. I love this one.
Yeah, so and it's relatively, I mean, it sounds like a lot, but it's really not. We're going to be using...
Oh, I'm going to interrupt you a minute. So you see the crock pot there in the background? That's dinner, which we haven't had a chance to eat yet.
We're running behind.
So don't worry about that. It's not an ingredient in the drink.
Chicken buffalo dip is not in your cocktail season. Tonight we'll be using pineapple juice. We will be using Daily Sweet and Sour. We'll be using Blue Curacao. This is a brand that I've not used before. We ran out and I ran to one of our local liquor stores and this bowls.
Trisha's on. Hi, Trisha.
Really, really good. Hadn't tried this brand before, but it's still your standard blue curacao / orange flavoring.
Hi, Tara. Tara says hello. Jennifer's on.
Coconut rum, and then the one little weird one that you may,
someone actually mentioned, because I posted it early, the recipe, and someone said they had a hard time finding that. But now if they know the brand, it might be easier.
Right. And this is...
Hi, Dora.
It should be pretty easy to find at your major Mega Mart, whatever. I managed to score it at Myers. So
yeah.
If you're from the Midwest, you understand that.
And if you're old school Midwest, Michigan, then you know why we say Myers instead of Meyer.
All right. So we start off with the non-perishables, if you will. This is the one part of the cocktail that I want to kind of preface. Your sweet and sour mix. We changed the recipe a little bit to 1.5 ounces from the original. This will make it more tart.
Yes.
It will make it more sour, if you will.
Which is not real big on my flavor profile, so we...
Right, so our palate has been aged since the inception of this. So we went with 1.5 ounces. So if you are a bit more of a sweeter person, back this portion of it down.
Well, the recipe we did back down the half an ounce, but if they want to go even more...
1.5 ounces, this makes a very, very pleasant cocktail. It's not overly tart, it's not overly sweet, it's not really super syrupy or anything like that. So 1.5 ounces of your sweet and sour mix into your mixing glass, which, by the way, we have Lost Bunker custom made mixing glasses.
Renee said she went to 3 places, did not find it, but did just get mango vodka. So maybe we'll add more pineapple. Yeah, that would totally do it. Yep.
And realistically, the mango pineapple vodka really isn't super strong as far as the flavor profile.
It's just got a sweetness to
it's
it.
Got a little
yeah.
bit more of a sweetness to it. And then we will go with 3 ounces of your pineapple juice. So if you are only working with the mango
would you
the
do?
mango vodka, then you could add just a skosh more of the pineapple juice just to kind of offset that a little bit. So 3 ounces. Now, P.S. by the way, this is one of the things that most people would maybe notice. Mr. Daisy makes a big cocktail. This is a 16-ounce Pilsner glass. And
this drink is got a little bit, yeah, it's got more booze in it than what we normally do. So please drink responsibly and realize that. Yeah, you could do a half
into 2.
Yes.
This recipe could call for 2 cocktails.
Yeah, you could do.
You could easily break this down into a Mai Tai glass or into a tall,
like a coupe or something like that. Yeah.
Something like that, but. Because Mr. Daisy doesn't like to run up and downstairs, make a little bit of a bigger drink. Therefore, when you're down by the pool, you don't have to come back inside as often. And so with your blue curacao.
Hi, Sue. Sue is watching. Jesse's watching.
Again, with this.
Jennifer's just drinking wine. That's totally fine. We like wine too.
Wine is always a good thing. With the blue curacao, you can add a little less of that if you're not really into that orangey, tangy bit.
I don't feel like that comes through too much, though. I think the other stuff cuts it just right.
The other bits are kind of important. The pineapple juice is very important, but as far as your flavor profile, if you want it more tart, add more sweet and sour. If you want it more sweet, add more of your blue curacao.
Yeah.
And then we will go with your...
Sue says, great job, Mr. Daisy.
Pineapple rum, 1.5 ounces. Again, depending on your flavor profile. I think you could add more of that, but that's just me.
Oh, Tracy says it's only Diet Coke. She says it's 105 in Phoenix and it's only 5 p.m. So it's hot there.
Where in Phoenix?
Oh, you know what, honey? We didn't put our mics on.
Oh.
Sorry.
Well, hopefully
he's going to talk louder. Right. Sorry, Sue. We were running behind.
Totally botching this.
Sorry.
So,
he's going to talk louder. Talk louder, Mr. Daisy.
Mango pineapple vodka. 2 ounces of this. Again, if you're more of a boozy
thank you, Jennifer. She likes her kitchen.
You could add more of that. But as you can see, this is a 16-ounce Pilsner glass. So anybody that's gone to any of the brew pubs or anything like that, this is what you get as a standard beer. This is without ice.
Yes, so again.
This is without ice. So if you were having a cocktail party or you were having some friends over or something like that.
Yeah, you would split that.
This recipe.
And split it,
down
yeah.
Into Mai Tai glasses.
Yeah.
And it would be absolutely brilliant. We have our crushed ice in our Mount Gay rum shaker, compliments of Barbados. Pour it in, and
Jessie says this will be her summer drink. Yeah, it is. It is perfect in the summer. Lots of ice.
Give it a shake. Give it a pop. So this was with, I don't know, maybe 4 ounces of ice.
Ooh, very close, honey.
And that is
almost
to a 16-ounce Pilsner glass. So, in a little bit of a roadie to go. So just be advised. I mean, there's not to say that couldn't make 2 cocktails.
Yeah, for sure.
Your friends, if you were having them over for a barbecue or something like that, use the recipe as it's in the printable, and then you just break this down into 2, add a little bit of extra ice, and you're good to go. And of course, because we were running behind, I don't even have a straw.
That's okay. Yeah, it is pretty. Isn't it a beautiful color, Sue said? Oh, go ahead, honey.
The one thing that you will notice is when you shake it, the pineapple juice is what actually gives you the froth. So if you let that cocktail sit just a bit, you can see how the foam is starting to kind of break down a little bit.
Ooh, Tracy said she made herself a wine cooler with pink Moscato and strawberry watermelon sparkling ice. That sounds amazing.
That It's not
That
bad.
sounds good.
And then you can see that if you let the foam break down just slightly, you can get it all into one glass with a really, really nice head of ice and foam.
Nice.
And then, of course,
It's got his logo on it.
the
Nice.
bar, and you know,
Oh.
and because it is Memorial Day weekend. Yeah, the Lost Bunker. Also, the official logo is Lost but Not Forgotten.
Yes.
And so, with our brothers and sisters and moms and dads and grandparents and that kind of stuff for Memorial Day, you know, hey, thank you all for your services. And
Thank you, Mr. Daisy.
The kids that are still out there that are doing the job and doing it well, thank you for doing that. So again, blew it, don't have a straw.
That's okay. Is there, we kind of talked about it and then we didn't fit, is there a way to make that non-alcoholic?
We've kind of been playing with the idea. So obviously, the sweet and sour mix is NA. Obviously, the pineapple juice is NA. What we were contemplating was instead of the coconut rum, you could use coconut water.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much coconut flavor you could do, or
The
coconut
water
cream.
does have a bit, or you could use coconut cream, which
Right.
is again NA. I would say with coconut cream, maybe a half an ounce.
Not a
because
lot.
that coconut cream is super spicy. It's really syrupy, and it packs a lot of punch. And then as far as the
What did we say? Like mango puree.
mango puree, which you should be able to get.
You can get that. It's a mixer
It's
a
a
lot of
mixer,
times,
yeah.
but again, it's
And you can
non-alcoholic.
get those in 12-ounce cans.
And then you said that
Usually in your ethnic department.
Yeah.
Is where I found it. And the blue curacao really actually, believe it or not, even though it's crazy colored, it actually has a slight hint of, it's actually orange, if you look at the label.
well, didn't you say, was there a non-alcoholic version of that?
There is.
Okay.
I just don't know the brand right
Okay,
now, but
all
I
right.
know that you can get blue curacao and orange curacao in NA form.
Okay,
I
so
just
that
have
would
not
be able to,
researched- I have not researched the particular brand.
right. So you'd get something pretty similar.
You get something pretty
Yeah.
close. But realistically, what you really, really taste out of this is really the pineapple, the sweet and sour, and the coconut. Your mango is kind of a secondary flavor
Yeah.
way out back. If you like that mango, you can easily find, and of course, because of
Sorry,
you're running.
we were out in the yard
do
working
have
all day.
I do have a 12-ounce can of mango soda that I have
Oh,
in
right.
the bar.
Yeah,
I just
There's that
totally
too.
forgot to bring it up. And that would have given you, but that mango soda, because it is carbonated, do not add.
don't shake it. Yeah, no, don't do
You would
that.
add that. You would add that post the shake.
It would be a mess. Well,
But
thank you,
we'll do a
Mr.
little bit
Daisy.
more research.
Yeah, we can try and find it. I can link
always
it.
Add it.
Yeah,
or
I can
link it
if you find it. Yeah.
Once we find it, because of course we were too busy enjoying the first really, really good sunny weekend of the summer, and so we were all spending a whole lot of time outside in
Mr. Daisy's getting his new koi pond put together.
the old koi pond back together.
I'm planting vegetables.
all of the lawn furniture out and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. So, well, thank you, dear.
Thank you, and yeah, if you like it, feel free to play with it a little bit. Like I said, if you like it a little bit more tart, add a little more sweet and sour. If you like it a little bit more sweet, you can either add a little bit more pineapple juice or a little bit more blue curacao.
Oh, Teresa says she was late. She's hopping on late because she was out picking up pineapple mango vodka.
So local can be found. So, excellent. Well, on with the proverbial show. If
Thank
will.
you. All right. I'm going to grab this. Thank you, Mr.
I will
Daisy.
find you a straw.
Find me a straw. That would be
You can enjoy
lovely. We're going to go over here. And it's so nice because
It's not dark.
it's not dark out. That's right. So,
We had a straw in the other drawer.
oh, well, there you go. See if I can do this without wiggling the camera too much.
Yeah, see, that ounce and a half of sweet and sour really makes the difference. Brings it up on the sweet, less on the sour.
All right, let me see if I can get this on. Bear with me 1 minute, and I'm hoping that you all can hear me all right. I don't have our mics on. I apologize for that. So just 1 second, because I'm going to pull this up. I like to pull it up on my iPad. That way,
See the comments.
yes, it's easier for me to see the comments, which is nice, because then I can kind of follow along with you guys. There we go. All right. All right. Turn the volume off. All right, we're good to go. I think I got this.
Really, we're almost professional.
Kinda, sorta. Oh, please. We do not even begin to say we're professionals. What do you say, honey? We ham and egg it until we get it right, right?
Bake it until you
Okay. This is the Wayfarer collection, our July collection. It is gorgeous. I love travel themes. I love nautical themes. I love beach themes, and this kind of has all of that mushed together. So I love it. I'm going to start with the inserts, and I'm not going to like go through all of them. Again, we have videos for every kit. I've broken down every kit in a separate video on our YouTube channel. If you want to watch that, you can, if you want more detail about the kits, what you would use them for, what's generally in them, sizes on everything, like for instance the stickers or the Dory booklets or the other, any of the inserts. That's a good resource if you're new to Cocoa Daisy and you're wondering about sizes and that kind of thing. That's a good place to go to just kind of get good general information about each kit. So I'm not going to go super in depth with every kit. I'm just going to show you. We're going to do an unboxing, but I'm going to show you a couple of the inserts. So we offer a classic vertical insert, and we have an A5. And the A5 ring is, you can get that in a 6-hole, a 7-hole, or a 0-hole punch. The B6, we have a B6 ring, and that is in a 6-hole or a 0-hole. And we have a personal size, which is in a 6-hole or a 0-hole as well. So, and these rings, the B6, the A5, and the personal, are all basically the same. They're just adapted a little bit for the size. The classic vertical insert, though, I'm going to show you this one just because it is different in that it has the calendar, but it has a vertical planning system. So it has pages if you're a vertical planner. So a lot of people will take this and they will use discs. This comes just unpunched, so you'll have to add this however if you use discs or another system, but it has enough for the whole month. And then it has a set of pages that have the beautiful stripe, and then it has the list, the notes list, it has a grid here, and then another list on the other side. And it has this perforation, which is super nice. So you can put this in your book. If you do a disc bound, for instance, you can put it in there, and then if you want, you can tear this out and take that list with you. And so you have those pages as well. So that is the classic vertical insert. And hold on one moment. There we go. And then, so I showed you that we have the B6 and the personal. I'm going to show you the A5. So let me move this stuff out of the way real quick, and I will show you the A5. So we have the beautiful lighthouse on the cover. And it says, you can never cross the ocean unless you have the courage to lose sight of the shore. So it has some beautiful quotes in here as well. And I love this page. So you have the back side of the tab, and then you have the lovely stripe pages, another lighthouse. You have enough of those for the whole month. And then you have this beautiful sea glass. We used that in a couple places as well. And then you have your week on 2 pages. And so that's what the other side is. And so a lot of times people will use these for journaling or for extra notes, for other lists that they need to make. I put my my weekly menu on here. And actually the strike page I use to record photographs. So I know what photographs are taken what day, and I can reference that when I do my memory planning. So you have enough of the whole week on there. And then there's the notes page, the calendar. Isn't that beautiful? I absolutely love this artwork. It's everything I love about summer. And then the Meet Me Where the Sky Touches the Sea. This is your plan ahead section for the year, so that it has an entire year's worth on here, and you can write some notes or appointments if you need to do a little planning ahead. The daily section, which is to be used as a 2-page spread. So you have this area here where you can customize your list, so it has room for headers. So you can customize if you want to break it down hourly, if you want to, whatever works for you. If you have a school schedule or kids schedule or work, you can put headers in there. I usually do my must do, regular to do, calls and emails, and then like our family schedule, I put in that section. And then this I just use for jotting down whatever I need to throughout the day. And then of course you have enough for the whole month. So that is what the rings look like. So we're gonna go on to the Dory booklets. So, let's see. Always love the quotes. Yes, I do too. And that's what actually one thing that we spend a good amount of time on. Jamie and Leah do a great job of coming up with, you know, when I send them kind of the feel that I'm looking for, they do an amazing job of coming up with the quotes and that fit what the feel is of the theme of the kit, which is really, really nice. So we have, as far as Dory booklets, we call them Dory booklets. People will use them for journaling, art journaling, planning, bullet journaling. There's so many different uses for these. So there's an A5, there is a B6, there's a personal, there's a mini, and an A6. And then there's also a standard and a simple. The simple Dory is the same size as the standard. But the nice thing, the difference, so the standard you can tell has the embossed start here on it. And the difference, so all of the booklets have a similar look. So I'm going to show you, they're laid out very similar. So they have the calendar. The Simple Dory, which is the same booklet that is included in the Traveler's Notebook memory keeping kit, is different. It is meant more toward journaling or memory keeping specifically, because there's pattern paper and a lot of more blank pages, where these other Dory booklets are more structured. So I'm going to show you the A5. Again, these are all basically the same layout. They're just sized down to fit the other sizes. Yes, so they are. I do. I enjoy the quotes very, very much. There's a lot that some days you look at those quotes and read them and they hit just right. So there's a calendar on the front, and then this beautiful beach scene. And then you can see, and someone, I don't remember who it was on our planner fan group, I loved what they did for bullet journaling. They basically didn't follow the sections as they were. They wrote right over it, just basically used this as a background and wrote vertical for their bullet journaling. And that was beautiful. And I'm like, what a great way to think outside the box. So you can just use this as a background and just use it as art. You don't have to use the sections as they're set up. I mean, generally they're set up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Saturday and Sunday. But yeah, you could section them off however you wanted to. Love that lighthouse artwork. We dream in colors borrowed from the sea. I think that's beautiful. And again, with that sea glass, I think that's so pretty as well. So yeah, this is absolutely perfect for summer. And even if you don't live on a coast or you have not traveled, I never look at a kit as it has to be reflective of your life. That's never the intent with our themes. The koi kit too for June because it's just beautiful, but it's not letting me. Melissa, I'm not sure what you mean by it's not letting you. If you contact customer service, then we can help you if there's a problem with that. So make sure you let us know. I'm not sure what you mean by it's not letting you. So because I know we still have some in stock. So yes. But what I was saying is that the artwork or the theme is not intended to be reflective necessarily of your life. It's meant to just be beautiful art that you enjoy. That's the main thing, is that it's just beautiful artwork that you can enjoy the color, enjoy the theme, and so on. And I love the back page. Isn't that beautiful with the seahorse on it? So like I said, they are all pretty much that way. Okay, so yes, Arlie is amazing. She did do all of the koi fish for June. That is true. So that's just...
Which Mr. Daisy loves.
Yeah, Mr. Daisy does love those.
We had to rescue a koi fish today that was in distress.
Yes, it is an escape from every day. You're right. That's exactly the point. Exactly. So that's just kind of a quick peek at the standard. But as I said, they're all kind of the same, just scaled down to fit. So those are the booklets. And all right, so we are going to start with the main planner kit. And if I can get, when will the kit show up on the website to order more of it? To order more of what? Are we talking the current kit? So I haven't been able to look at the website. So if there's something going on, I'll have to email our tech guy and figure out why it didn't switch over. So kind of clarify what you were asking, and I can figure that out. But like I said, we just ran in here and quick got on. So yes, this is the new. Oh, Heather's working on it. Okay, thank you, Heather. So this is the new packaging. Oh yes, and wait, we have more awesome stuff coming this summer. Yeah, these are awesome. So they finally came in, and this is what we have. Our main planner kit, the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit, and the Modern Memory Keeping Kit are all in this packaging. So I'm just going to kind of show you. It says designed to inspire on the back. Has our logo here and our cute little daisy circle logo, and then the stripes in the corner. And it's flat on the top, and then it has the accordion on the bottom. And it expands to, I think, about an inch or a little over an inch. So there is a ton that you can get in here. And then it has the little Velcro closure. So how cool is this going to be to keep everything organized?
And super reusable for later.
That is exactly what it is all about. So here is the main, and I am so excited for the red pen. We have not done a plain red pen. So I'm going to try and show you. There's a little bit of glitter on the barrel.
That would be metal flake, not glitter.
Metal flake, sorry. It has the gold hardware and then the red crystals and of course the daisy on top. Isn't that beautiful? It has a real subtle little sheen to it with that metal flake.
There you go.
In it. Isn't it pretty? It is so pretty. I love this. In fact, if you saw,
Speaking of glitter, our neighbors are shooting off fireworks.
right? If you saw a post I did, it was while we were on vacation. I actually took this pen on vacation because I wanted to take it with me. The Post-it notes are this fun little compass with a pretty quote going around, and they're in a nice circle. So that is, and then this washi tape, I'm going to show you, I have one open, is amazing. It's vertical, which is different for us, but it's like we took a slice of the scene. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? It has the seagulls and then the lighthouse and the shore going down to the water. Isn't that so pretty? That is going to be a lot of fun to use along like the edge of something, at the edge of a page. It's so pretty.
And if you like the vertical, make a comment that you'd like to see more vertical designs.
Yep.
Even though it was a huge pain.
No, it's not. No.
It could be something that you brought back.
We did a bright red bow, and I know that is going to make a couple of you very happy. We had requests for a red bow, so we have a beautiful red bow. Yes, the lighthouse is so pretty. This is actually, and I should show you this. This is a pen loop. So if you get this and you're not sure what it is, let me show you how to use this. I'm going to get the pen open again. So you can actually slip that in there like that. So that's what this is. It's a pen loop. There's adhesive on the back that you peel off so you can stick this to something to hold your pen. Whether it's, Tara's like, keep talking, Mr. Daisy. I can't wait to hear what the sneaks tonight. See, no, he's been reprimanded. He can't.
I've been told that.
He has to behave. Tara's like, no, let him. Oh, you'll probably let something slip. I wouldn't doubt it.
Because Mr. Daisy's privy to 3 months in advance.
Yeah, he knows. Don't tell them though.
Just saying.
Dora's like, keep drinking, Mr. Daisy. All right, and the notepad. So you get a couple extra of the refills for your pen because we do have that gel ink, a stamping ink test sheet, the pen test sheet, so that you can double check your ink to make sure it matches, and your pens, and then the notepad. And this goes with, and you're going to see this in some of the die cuts. So one of the little sub themes that we did is these kind of tickets, and tickets or coupons, tags, and so you're going to see that carried on throughout in a few of them. Sorry, I'm reading comments. And so that is the notepad. So you'll see some more of that in a minute in various places. Oh, let's look at the die cuts. Yes, the travel tickets and that you're going to absolutely love in the memory keeping. Some of the die cuts are so pretty. Is that our dog?
Yes.
Sorry if you hear this squeaking.
With her waterlogged
squeaky
ball.
So we have some lighthouse die cuts, and then some more of the seashells. Here's one of the tags. And remember, these are all adhesive backed. There's another lighthouse. And that sea glass, I love that one. Oh, there's a whale. How fun is that? And a little crab. Lilu wants to spill the tea too. No. So yeah, if you hear the squeaking, that's the little one. And then the little beach chair. There's a seagull, seashells. There's a quote in here that's really neat about what does it say? Those, not all those who wander are lost, they're just looking for seashells. I thought that was cute. A little lifesaver. And a couple more seashells. So those are the die cuts in the main planner kit. All of the beautiful patterns. Oh, and I have the, it is really July, isn't it? It's so pretty, but it's not like, I don't feel like it's all red, white, and blue either. I think it's got enough of other items in it and colors that it doesn't scream red, white, and blue, which I like. And then these stickers
There's
you
a
get.
lot more to July than July 4th.
Well, yes, because not everybody lives in the States either. So we have the decorative set. We have this set with the alpha and some boxes, and then the numbers. Yes, jellyfish. I love jellyfish too. And
Which
then,
we actually contemplated about actually doing the Jamaican jellyfish as the cocktail
yes,
this month.
we do. That we could have.
We thought about it, and it was like, that's a lot of ingredients.
Yeah, it's a little harder. And because the name of the kit is Wayfarer, you know. I love this font too, Max. This is so pretty. And then you get this set of stickers, which has another tab, some of the ring reinforcers. There's some dates on there, days of the week. And these along here, there's some icons, some cute little icons. These here actually fit in the tab. So these are actually labels that you can use with the tabs. And then rub-ons. Everybody loves the rub-ons. We have those as well. And then let me show you the gorgeous pattern paper. So you get the ocean, and then you get this, which has all of the seashells. There's a couple little crabs on there, and kind of the netting in the background. You get this fun map. And then with the jelly, oh, nice try, Tara, nice. She said, would the jellyfish drink go with the August collection? No, he doesn't. I don't know if he knows what the August, you can't say.
I've seen bits and pieces.
Okay, so no, it doesn't. I'll tell you that. And then the anchor paper, I love this anchor paper. Nice try though. You see what they're trying to do? Do you see what they're trying to do? The red stripe, and then this has the beautiful two scenes, the one kind of more underwater, and then the lighthouse. Isn't that beautiful? So those are the three papers you get. You get all of that in the main planner kit. If I can get it back together and in. Anything with map, yeah, I agree. Anything with maps I love as well. And so this all goes back into our awesome new packaging. And then you can store your leftovers, you can fit a ton of stuff in here.
Your stash becomes amazingly organized.
Yes, but how cool is this, especially because we're going into the summer months? What I love about this is if you're traveling, if you're on the go, you can just grab this and it's easy to take with you. So I love that part of it as well. All right, planner add-on. This is our planner add-on, and there's something new and fun in here. Washi tape. So the first thing is you get this great zebra mechanical pencil. And this is their M301, and it's a 0.7 millimeter. And the weight on this is really nice, and the writing of it, it's very smooth, very easy to control the lead, and you can get the lead for this just about anywhere. I know that we've had our custom Cocoa Daisy mechanical pencils, and we've had some issues with trying to find the lead. There's a number of you that didn't like the thickness of the lead, so I'm hoping that you will like this one a little better. So it's always good to have a pencil. You never know. Some people actually do all of their planning with a pencil too. All right, this...
Nobody knows when things are going to change.
That's true. So this washi tape is that netting with the crab and a starfish, and then there's another seashell in there, another starfish. Isn't that beautiful? So that, and that can be used vertical or horizontal. It does not matter.
One of these days when we get our Wi-Fi corrected, everybody will get to see the updated and more tchotchked bunker.
Oh,
Now we've
yeah.
got
Oh, my
lamps and
goodness.
we've
He's got all kinds of, he has been
fish
making
floats
lamps and so we will
So
have to
with,
do
with
another.
the netting on the
Oh,
Washington.
did it make you think of that?
It
yeah,
did.
the netting that you have hanging up down in the bunker.
Yep.
And you know what? Maybe I had wanted to try and do this one outdoors.
Yeah,
But we
unfortunately,
just ran out of time. So maybe next month we can do it outdoors down by the pool, which would be a lot of fun. So you get this beautiful clip with the cute little anchor charm on it, and then the blue and red beads. So that comes in it, and let's go through the die cuts. There's a little message in a bottle, and a lighthouse. And there's a name for these kind of stones. The ones that are stacked, do you know what that's called? There's a name for
there's a
it.
name
I don't know
for
what
it.
it is. Some fun bunting. If anybody knows, let me know what the name is. Wayfarer. Oh, Heather said Wayfarer is now up in the store, so I'm not sure why it was not, but it now should be there. So I apologize for that. There's some seashells, and there's a jellyfish die cut for those of you that love the jellyfish. Some more just kind of underwater. Summer Escape, that's cute. There's a little sailboat. Oh, cairns. Is that how you say that? I'm trying to read that. I can't read it. C-A-I-R-N-S, I think. Is that? Forgive me if I said it wrong or if I read it wrong. I don't have my glasses on. So there's another. Oh, and then there's a little crabby. So those are the die cuts. And remember that these are adhesive backed. If I can get the little backing off. They are adhesive backed. So they are basically stickers. So just think of them as stickers. And then a lot of times we get requests from our planner people that they love the glitter dots as much as our memory keeping people. So this month we included a set of those in the planner add-on. And then we have a small and a large adhesive backed pockets. One has that great kind of ticket motif, and then the other has a beautiful beach scene. And they are sticky on the back, so you can add these in your planner and you have pockets. So we love that. How about circle numbers? Just numbers as stickers. Numbers as stickers. We love numbers. And then you have a couple of the beautiful quote cards. There's a 4x6, a 3x4, another 3x4, or 4x3 because that one's horizontal. And then the swatch card. So this is great to take with you to the store if you want to try and match inks, if you want to match marker color, anything like that, you can use the little swatch card. And then the small little sticker sheet that has the kind of to-do items on there. And then a beautiful decorative sheet. There's a sheet with alphas and numbers and a few little icons. And then the days of the week in red and a few little flags. All right. That is everything that is in the planner add-on kit. I'm going to set that all aside. I'll try and put it back together later so we can keep moving because dinner smells really, really good. All right, I'm going to move that over here. All right, and then we're going to go on to the classified planner. Now, if you want to keep we kind of have this as a fun way. It's usually kind of kept a secret. So if you want it as a surprise, then step away for a few moments. If you don't care that the surprise is ruined, then I'm going to show you what's in the kit. And we have some, oh, and what I did not grab, I apologize, I was going to grab one of my magnetic backers so I could show you how this works. This actually goes onto one of our magnetic clips, which are back in stock, by the way. So you can get those in the store. But this has a little crab on it. It says make it snappy. And that just goes right on the little magnetic clip. So you get one of those. You get some washi tape. I'll show you this one. This one I don't think you've seen because it's not part of the washi trio. But it's actually a shoreline. So it has the beach and then it goes to the beautiful blues of the water. So you can see where the waves come in and they hit the beach. So that's really, really pretty. That is the washi tape. And then there are 3 ribbon clip toppers. And they're that's the one thing that's so fun about what we do about creating a collection every month is that we get to customize just everything. I love that. So this has that same motif that I just showed you, that same pattern, the artwork that was on the washi tape. It's that shoreline. And then you'll see these patterns mixed in throughout other things as well. So you have the stripe and the dots. So you have those. And then, and I don't know why, but my comments keep turning off. There is a monthly card, and it's a clear heavy acrylic, and it does have a protective layer on the back. It takes a little bit to peel it off, but you can use I use a little craft knife and pull it up, but so that's why it looks a little dull, is there is a little protective piece of plastic over that, so you can peel that off. But that's the little monthly card. And then of course our Simon note card. Yes, I can work under pressure. And this is the one, honey, that I told you. I'm showing this to Mr. Daisy. I have a picture of him scuba diving. And when I talked to Arlie about the design for this, she was trying to find references. And I sent her the picture of you.
Oh, holding the sea urchin.
Yeah, I had sent her the picture of you scuba diving as reference. So...
With the long sleeve shirt.
Well, yeah, because he's under pressure. Get it? He's under pressure.
No, the long sleeve shirt was so that he didn't get sunburned. Worse. That's what that.
That's what that is. Sue asked if there's any way to get just the Simon note card. No, unfortunately, those are just in the classified planner. You get one sheet of stickers that is decorative. Of the lighthouses, there's a couple of kind of the sea creatures on there. You get one of all kinds of seashells, and then you get this one that always has all of the days of the week as well. So you get those 3 sheets of stickers, and then I've got to show you this because this is so pretty. The overlay is this beautiful scene of the lighthouse on the beach. Isn't that pretty? And then layered behind it, real subtle, is a little bit of that compass artwork as well. And then the vellum is that same pattern with the anchors, but it's in a gold foil. So you can see that with that beautiful shine on it. So you get that as well. So that is all part of the classified planner kit. All right, moving on. All right, we're gonna do the memory keeping kits now. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me show you the pouch real quick. So the pouch, the Days of the Week stickers is one of my favorites. Oh, the overlay, Judy, it is. It's very, very pretty. So our pouch this month has the beautiful lighthouse with the sea and the sky and then the quote on it. It's the same on both sides. Gold zipper, and then just plain white on the inside. And our pouches are now a separate subscription. So if you want to get the pouches, you need to subscribe to them. If there are any left, they will be listed in the store. So that is the pouch. And now we are gonna do the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit. And again, this is in the new packaging, which I showed you, which this, again, I wanna say is so perfect because you could actually add a little bit more in here. There's a little bit more room if you wanted to add some adhesive and a few other things. You could take this with you and you could actually scrapbook or memory keep in your Traveler's Notebook on the go. You'd have it all with you in here. Everything you need would be in here. You just need some adhesive, maybe a little pair of scissors, and you're good to go.
Maybe a pen?
A pen. You could see if you had the pouch then, you could put your pen in there. You would be all set. All right, the stripe, let me show you that because I have one open. I love that. It's all of the pretty tones, colors of kit. And then these are, I love these. These are so fun. And there's a ton of them. There are some blank ones. These are just some fun little quote cards. There are some blank ones that you can use for labels or dates if you want. And then I'm not going to read all of them. And I know that they're small, but I will lay them out here and you can maybe zoom in or you can pause it if you watch it again later and then you can read them all. But they are really funny. So give me coffee to change the things I can and the beach to accept the things I can't. Very true. I need a timeout. Send me to the beach and don't let me come back till my attitude changes. And then what doesn't kill you gives you a lot of unhealthy coping mechanisms and a really dark sense of humor. That's pretty funny. So we have all of these. And there is a ton of them. And again, these are adhesive backed. So you can use these. I use these all over my pages, which I will show you in a minute. So you get all of those. There is a ton of stuff in these kits. Who's coming up with the great, that I think, if I remember correctly, I think Leah did these. Forgive me if I'm wrong. Jamie and Leah do the majority of the design work for me. They do an amazing job and they split the stuff up. So if I got that wrong, I apologize, but I think Leah did those. Our gorgeous glitter dots. These are fun. And these are like a vellum, just like our vellum sheets that we have, but they're die cut in shapes and then they have the gold foil on them. So you get a lighthouse, there's an anchor, there's a little seahorse, a seashell, and then a compass. So those are pretty. They're just delicate. They're fun to layer, and I'll show you what I did with them in a minute. And I apologize, we, as a lot of you know, we went away on vacation. So I'm behind on a lot of the creative content that I'm supposed to have done. The stamping video should be up soon. I finished that this morning, and I finished the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit video. That should be up soon as well. No, Dora, this is the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit. So that's what this one is. So those will be up soon, I promise. I apologize that they're a little late. And then the stamp set, which we're continuing on with the formula that we used for June. It has a different grid this time though, so we're not repeating that. But it has the same sort of elements, and so my stamping video, which as I said should be up within the next few days or so, I go through how to use that. Actually, I can show you. So you can see how you can layer all of those in the grid or use them all separately. But I'll go over all of this in the stamping video, which you can find. What is she? Okay. Lulu is being crazy. So that is the stamp set. And then the little card that tells you to find the video. We have a great set of alpha die cuts, and again, these are adhesive backed. And then I'm going to show you these die cuts, because this is what I was talking about as far as the sub-theme. It's so fun. And then let me check. Wondering if the outline box stamp is back. No, not yet. I ordered more. We should have it soon. Which is the paper you use as cardstock so I can match? I'm not sure I understand the question. What is the paper you use as cardstock so I can match well? What paper are you referring to? So I guess that's my question. I'm not sure. So these are the die cuts. Look at the fun tickets. There's some geotags in there. These are just so fun to layer, and you have to punch out the little hole in there. How cute. This one too. All kinds of little tags and tickets. Here's another label. And then another little geotag. So those are the die cuts. And then there is an adhesive pocket, and this one is sized to fit that you can use with your memory keeping. It has, it will fit in the traveler's notebook. Would it be possible to get a PDF of the stamped examples you make? I would love to store them in a binder. That's an idea. Weight of cardstock paper. Oh, I'm sorry, that's actually proprietary, so we don't share that. I apologize, but that's not something that we share. But the PDF of that, possibly, that's an idea. I can see if I can maybe make that happen. I'm not sure. But that would be a fun idea for you to print them out and then have them so that you could copy them. So the memory keeping pocket, again, it is adhesive backed. This will fit in the Simple Dory, and you can use it as a fun little pocket on a layout if you want to. You get 4. There's so much in this kit. You get 4 of the Traveler's Notebook memory keeping cards. So these are great to use in the Simple Dory just as jumping off points. This is great for journaling. This one is great as a title page. This one is so fun, you could use it, just cut it and use it as an actual tag in there. And then you have the cute little crab one. You could add journaling or a picture to that one. And I'll go through the booklet here in a minute, but you get a great sheet of rub-ons. And then you get 6 sheets of patterned paper. There are 3 double-sided designs, and you get 6 sheets so that you don't have to choose which side you like better. You can use both. And again, so you get this kind of stamped and ticket. There's a watercolor, a great little polka dot. This beautiful pattern here that kind of looks like the colors of the sea or the ocean. And then the compass pattern, and then that great ticket pattern as well. So now we're going to go through the Simple Dory. And I love that you can use this area as a title. And then the stripe page, Dreaming of Summery Breezes, Food, Friends, and Sunshine. And then you get some blank pages. And then you get that great, this is one of the patterns from the planner papers. So the Simple Dory is really a mix of all of the patterns. Beautiful sea, this fun one that says July. Polka dots, and some pages are regular grid, some are a dot grid. Will the new case be available? Possibly. I think that's something that I'm going to try and do is have some, because I know a lot of you want to be able to store some of your older stuff in there as well. So in those, so yes, I think we will try to list some in the store for you to purchase separate. So one of the things that I love is that the artwork is continued front to back. So if you don't like the craft cover, you can take that off and just use it this way. Now I want to show you, let me kind of put this away, and I'm going to show you my traveler's notebook and what I did with mine, because I did something a little different. I've talked about it before, and I don't do it all the time, but it's a little different, and so I wanted to share with you because it's a kind of a fun idea to do with it. So give me 1 second while I put all of this away. As I said, these are going to be great for just grabbing everything and going. Just package this up. So what I did is I actually took my simple dory and I broke it apart. I actually cut it apart because I'm going to use it to create a mini album of our vacation. And so what I did, I knew I was going to want to add more chunky stuff and more pages because we have a lot of great pictures. So I cut mine just right down the middle. So I took the staple out and then I took each page and I just cut it. And what I will do is I will put it in, I get these, I think they come in a 3-pack. It's not a real wide ring. That's why I don't necessarily use them for planning. I like a wider ring for my planning, like a 35 millimeter. But it's a smaller one, but it works great for creating a little mini album. So I also like that it's a little bit bigger. So it fits a standard. It's an A5 size, and I believe they did come in a 3-pack. And I got them from Amazon. And so you can just punch holes and use this as your little binder for your mini album. So that is what I'm going to do with this. So I'm going to show you, so you can see where I did that on this page. I used some of that washi tape and one of those pretty little vellum pieces with the gold, and then the stamp set on here as well. And then I used, on this one, I used those alphas up the side of the picture, and then one of those traveler's notebook memory keeping cards. So like I said, it's a great jumping off point. So basically this layout is just a picture and then that card, and then I added a few things to it. But I go over all of it a lot more in depth in the video, so make sure you check out the video. It is not up yet. As I said, I'm a little behind. It should be up shortly. So that was the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit. And now we are going to do the Modern Memory Keeping Kit. You getting hungry yet, honey?
In handsome new packaging.
Again, in the handsome new packaging. So pretty. And there's a lot. I gotta take a drink. Just a minute. And Michelle says, what luscious pictures, you must have had great fun. We did. Oh my word. We had so much fun. We had a great time. It was much needed.
It was much needed. But what's Barbadian people?
Well, no, they say, what do they say? Bayesian?
Bayesian.
And what is how they refer
to themselves.
Yes.
As far as the folks that were born and raised there.
Yes.
Are
the locals.
Amazingly
wonderful people.
Wonderful and friendly and open-armed and welcoming, and
we had a great time.
It was amazing.
We're gonna go back someday. All right, the cards. I'm gonna show you the cards. So in the Modern Memory Keeping Kit, you get a set of 4 4x6 cards, and then you get a set of 24 3x4 cards. So you get a ton of cards. So if you do pocket memory keeping, or like day in the life type of memory keeping, the cards work great. I use the cards, I'll show you in a minute, on just a 12x12 layout. So if you do 12x12 scrapbooking, they work great for that as well. And I use a bunch of these in my planner. So I think these great little cards can be used just about with anything. They're little works of art, and a lot of them have beautiful quotes, and they're great for journaling. So I will show you in a minute what I did on my layout, but I'm just going to quick go through these so that you can see them all. And the summer vibes. And again, if you go on the website, you should be able to see all of these as well. But I'm just going to quick flip through them so you can see them. Like I said, some have just great quotes that I like to tuck into my planner. Some are great for adding journaling. Some are just kind of decorative that you could use for layering. That's what I love, the little crab with the fun sayings. Like I said, they have the pattern paper or the patterns on them as well. Oh, this is the one I had mentioned. Not all who wander are lost. Some are looking for the perfect seashell. Love that. And the food coma. And this is cute. The little guest check looks like a bill from when you go out to eat or takeout. And then this one was my favorite one. Let's have a barbecue. And then we have 4th of July and Happy Canada Day for our Canadian neighbors. So those are all of the cards. You get all of those, and then you get this fun. Let me show you. I'm going to take it out of the packaging. These fun little sticky notes, which are great for adding journaling. So they are like a regular sticky note, but it says on this day, and it says date and where, and then it has a space for journaling. These work great on a layout. They work great for layering if you do pocket scrapbooking. They also work amazing in your daisy planner or memory planner. So these work really cute for that. They just add a nice little layer that's not bulky. Now these are going to be a little tricky. I don't know if you're going to be able to see these. There's a bunch of them. I think there's 2 of each word. And these, they are white, printed on thin acrylic, kind of like an overlay. And I'm going to find, let me see if I can find something that's a little darker so that you can see how fun they are to layer. Let me put them on here. So this one says summer, and there's a couple of them. What I like about these is they're really, really subtle. So they're going to be fun to add to a background. They're going to be fun to add just layering in with other bits and pieces. So these say breeze. This one says summer. There's actually a couple of breezes in here. So I think somebody's going to get a couple extra because there's not supposed to be 4. And then together, so there should be 2 of each of them. These you can attach. These are fun to attach with a little mini stapler if you have them. There's 2 that say shine, and you can add these together. So you could do sunshine, you can do summer breeze. So another sun, and then there's 2 of the little funs as well. So you get that whole set of those, and there's a bunch of them. Like I said, whoever gets this kit is going to get the extra togethers. Let's see if I can get them all without dropping them. Here we go. Okay, and then so you get that. Oh, and I may as well just show you. So the papers are the same as the ones that you just saw. So you get those papers. Those 3 papers, and then get those. So those are the papers. So you get 6 sheets, just like you do in the Traveler's Notebook. You get a set of rub-ons. These are different from any of the other rub-ons. Okay, so Dora, nothing is, you can't go by any quantities that are listed right now. If it says sold out, that they're not listed for sale yet. So they're just, they're not up for sale yet, they're just in the store. So if it says sold out, you can disregard that. They don't go up what we have remaining doesn't go up for sale and get listed until tomorrow. So if it's saying it's sold out, disregard that. That doesn't mean that it is actually sold out, okay? It's just up right now. But they're not for sale. So it's just reveal, it's just for you to look at. So nothing is for sale, so if it says sold out, that doesn't mean that it's sold out, okay? So the rub-ons, the Puffy Alphas in this really pretty blue, and the stamp set, and I love this. And somebody asked, does it have a lighthouse? Yes, it does have a lighthouse, and look at how gorgeous the lighthouse and the crab are. So this is another sheet that I show you in the stamping video. Yeah, I know, right? I want to go to the beach too. It makes me want to go back to the beach. So you have the crab and the lighthouse, this beautiful summer script. So again, make sure that you, in a few days, check out my stamping video, and I show you all the fun ways to layer with that stamp set. You get some more of these gold foiled vellum die cuts. There normally isn't a washi in that's correct. There is not normally a washi in the Modern Memory Keeping Kit. Once in a while we do, but there's always one in the Traveler's Notebook. So, and then we have this fun acrylic, and this is a little bit thicker, this fun acrylic die cut. It's a little fragile, you want to be kind of careful. It says fun in the sun. Isn't that cute? So you get that. I'm going to put it back in here because I don't want it to get bent. So that's a fun, and I would use like glue dots to adhere that because it is a heavier acrylic. You get the glitter dots, you get one of the pockets, and I'm going to show you how I used that actually. And then you get a different set of die cuts. These are completely different from any of the other die cuts. And I think this is the one that I actually showed in the sneak. I think it was from this kit. I think it was these. So that's that one. Yes, I'm pretty sure it was. They're so fun. There's a couple label die cuts in here as well. There's some circles. There's a couple geotags in here. And these would be so fun to add dates or a little bit of journaling to. Those are the die cuts. All right, I'm going to show you a layout that I did. I do not have the Modern Memory Keeping Kit video up yet. I only have one layout done so far, so I have to finish that. And it said, would it be possible to get a PDF of the stamped examples? Someone else already asked that, and I said I will have to see if we can make that possible. And we'll look into that. But this is the layout that I made. And so I wanted to show you how, this is a 12 by 12 layout, but I actually used 4 of the pocket cards. So there's 1, 2, 3, and then there's 4. And what I did is I added my journaling to the back of one of the cards. I just ran it through the printer. I attached the little tag there with a stapler so that you can pull it out. And I tucked that in there. So there's actually 4 cards that I used on here. So I want to show you how you can use those pocket cards on a regular 12 by 12 layout as well. And then I used the little adhesive pocket on here to tuck all of that in. So that worked out. I love those little pockets. They're such a great way to add more pictures and other items in your mini albums or in your scrapbooking as well. So that is my little layout. And I will go over that in depth when I finish the other one and create the video. I said a little behind, sorry about that. Oh, thank you, Donna. I had fun making that. It was really, when you use those pocket cards, it's real simple to create those. Oh, wait, sorry. I just opened that and I didn't warn anybody. So this is the classified memory keeping kit. If you don't want to see it, I'm sorry. If you don't want to see it, then step away. I'll give you a second to step away because I'm going to show what's in it. I just like moved right on and didn't pay any attention. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. You get this beautiful red silk ribbon. And what I would use this for is I would use it to tie to the top of one of the tags. I would use it to actually wrap around a photo or a journaling card just as an extra element and then glue it down. I would use it as a closure on a mini album. You could stitch it onto a layout as well. So there's a lot of fun uses with that beautiful red ribbon. And I already showed you these. These are the same ones that are in the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit. I knew that a lot of people would want more than one set, that they would love the opportunity if you, for instance, get the Modern Memory Keeping Kit and you're sad because these are not in that kit, you can order the Classified Memory Keeping Kit, get these little extras, and you can add that to your Modern Memory Keeping Kit by ordering this. So those are the same ones. The die cuts are different, so I'm going to show you these. Along that same idea. So fun. Love these for layering. Adding little snippets, the cute little tags. Well, hi, little Lilu. What you doing, baby? What you doing? Hi, I have a little Lilu puppy here. So those are the die cuts. I put her up on the table and had her say hi, but
She would probably run amok.
yeah, she'd probably start chewing on something is what she'd do. And the tags, and these are my favorite. I use these in my memory planner. I use these every month in my regular planner. I love these. And I think someone mentioned the ribbon. Yes, I always tie ribbon at the top of these, so that is what I will probably be doing as well. So this one has, every summer has a story. This one, it looks like a fun travel tag or like a luggage tag almost. And then that gorgeous scene with the palm tree and the seagull. And this would be a lot of fun. I would take this and I would add one of these to it, and I would use that in my memory keeping or in my planner with one of those cute sayings on it. So that's what I would do with that one. That is my first instinct. And then beautiful set of red puffy alphas. And then you also get the 3 sheets of paper that is part of the main planner kit. So you get this one again. And what I love to do with this type of pattern paper, and I think we did something similar to this a couple of years ago, is you can take a little glitter dot and put it somewhere where you live, or someone you love lives, somewhere that you've traveled. So you could add that little glitter dot, and you could add the little "you are here," or you could put the name of the state or the country or whatever that you visited, and it would make a cute little beginning of a layout. So you could add a small picture. So there's fun things you could do with that. The beautiful stripe, and then the 2 scenes. And I'm going to show you our 12 by 12 paper because it's gorgeous in just a minute. So that is the Classified Memory Keeping Kit. Oh my goodness, we are almost done already. I'm going to show you the dashboards real quick, and then I'm going to show you the 12 by 12 papers. Our dashboards, I love these. This one of them has the big crab, and that's one of my favorite pieces of artwork on here. So if you get the dashboard set, you get the A5 size and the personal size. And the fun thing about these is that you can use them. I use both sizes in my planner. Some people, I've actually seen them use, they'll just frame it and they'll hang it in their craft room as art, because that is what it is. And our designers spend so much time creating this art for you every month that I love that idea of just putting it up on the wall and changing it every month. So you get the July with the crab, you get the beautiful lighthouse beach scene, and then summer vibes with it looks like the water washing up on the shore. And then this one, summer is a state of mind. And then this one is so pretty. It says, we are like seashells upon the beach, each beautiful and unique in their own way. Isn't that pretty? And then this one, which you could add your own list or quote to if you wanted to. So those are, and then the personal, I'll show you those real quick too. The personal are the same designs, just in the smaller size. And we're getting a little bit more shadows because now it is dark outside. But that's okay. It was nice to start with it with light. That was lovely. And it was warm, which makes Mr. Daisy very happy.
Very happy.
Yes. All right, our 12 by 12 pattern paper. And if you did not know this, is there a timeline for each kit the same? I would think that they would have about a month to complete the artwork for each. Yes and no. Sometimes it's kind of a long story. Sometimes we have to do just the stuff that takes longer to produce, and then we come back to parts of it, and we're working 3 months ahead on some. It gets very convoluted sometimes. So it's hard because sometimes they're working on 3 months at a time, just different parts of it. So yeah, but they are amazing. Jamie and Leah and Eve and Arlie all do such wonderful work for us. Love them. Okay, the pattern paper. So if you did not know, we have 12 by 12 pattern paper, and we have a scrapbooking kit. So you can get just the pattern paper, or you can get the scrapbooking kit, which has this paper in it, and you get 12 sheets of paper. That is a lot of paper because we have 6 double-sided designs, and of course we don't want you to have to choose, so we give you 2 of each. So there is 12 sheets of paper. That is a stack of paper. So you can now subscribe to either of those. You can subscribe to the scrapbooking kit or the paper. So I'm going to go through this and show these to you because they are, and I should mention, sometimes, now I don't want to say every time, sometimes the 12 by 12 paper, we will put 1 or 2 exclusive designs. So most of the time they include the pattern papers that you see in the collection. Once in a while, if we just have too many to choose from, and I'm like, I want more, I'll spread them out and we'll add a couple other designs that are exclusive to just the 12 by 12 papers. And we did do that with this collection, so you will see those in a minute. It's that gorgeous anchor paper, and the waves, and the polka dots, and the great tickets. There's the compass, and the beautiful kind of triangle pattern, and the map, and then this watercolor. And then these are the 2 that are completely different. This gorgeous plaid, and then check that out. Oh, isn't that, I just want to frame that. I think that is so beautiful. So these 2 are the 2 exclusive. You get a smaller, different version of this in the planner kit. There's one that's kind of similar to this, but this one is kind of enlarged and arranged a little differently. So you get this one and then this gorgeous plaid. Yes, it is frameable, isn't it? It is so pretty. So those are the 12 by 12 papers. And last but not least, I know that plaid is beautiful too. Last but not least, we're gonna go through the stickers. What is the time? What time is it, honey? Okay. Hello, visiting Norway is on my bucket list. Oh, Norway would be gorgeous. I would so go there. we have a bunch of different sticker kits. And again, if you check out our YouTube channel, I go through all of the stickers and different sizes and so on, so you can check that out and get a little bit more in depth. I'm just going to quick show them to you because it is getting late and I need to feed Mr. Daisy. So the calendar sticker kit, which works with a Hobonichi Weeks or our Daisy Weeks booklet. We have a Daisy Weeks booklet in the store. These will fit on that, so you can get the calendar one, or you can get the larger set. By larger, I mean more sheets, not in size. So you get the Daisy Weeks sticker kit, and it has the dates, it has the days, it has these which run across. If you're familiar with a Hobonichi or the Daisy Weeks, it has the little flags and little boxes, some icons, and then these are all on a vellum. So those are really pretty. So that is the Daisy Weeks sticker kit. And then this is the memory keeping sticker kit. And then the week sticker, yes. I like the week stickers too. So the memory keeping sticker kit has this little sheet of little vellum words that you can layer. And what I like to do with these is layer them on these little label stickers. So you could take the Let's Go Here and put that along the top, and then use some larger alpha stickers and kind of run them underneath. So I think that that creates a really fun little title. You can do the same thing with the script where it says exploring, and you could put that along the top and then add a word at the bottom. So that's what I love to do with those. So some boxes, some more boxes, some words and dates. I love those big geotags. Those are cute. Gorgeous alpha. And then, of course, the vellum sheet with the quotes. These are always some of my absolute favorites. So they are like a vellum. There, and Eve does these for us, along with some of them Jamie and Leah will do as well, but Eve puts all of these together, does the majority of them, and gets them off to us. And Eve has been with us for a long time. We absolutely adore her. The classic planner sticker kit, and again, the box sizes are a little different, and I hope you are liking the little change that we did. So Eve added these cute little reminder or appointment little stickers on there. So we rearranged things a little bit. We added a few things. We took some stuff away, and then we added some things that I thought were just a little bit more practical. Gorgeous kids love the new packaging. Thank you. We are super excited about it too. You have some words, you have some of the dates, and then some of the fun, just decorative alpha, and some just strip stickers, and then of course some more vellum. And then these, actually, the vellum strips are almost like a washi tape. They make you think that they're almost like a washi tape on that vellum. That was the classic planner sticker kit. This is the planner sticker kit, and you get the fun little dots, the little vellum dots. And again, different size boxes. You get your hydrate stickers. There's there's a set of dates on there. Some decorative stickers, and you get 4 of the weekend banners on this set. And then this one, as I said, we rearranged that a little bit and then added some more of those little appointment reminders. And then the beautiful sheet of vellum, and I love the little watercolor vellum swooshes. So those on there as well. And that is the planner sticker kit. And then we have the Daisy add-on sticker kit. And there are 4 sheets for this one. So this is a little bit of a smaller one. It has a bunch of decorative. There's a few little sayings on there. A nice alpha with all of the numbers, and then you get some of the nice boxes, and then you get one of the vellum sheets as well with the quotes and the strips. And then last but not least, the Bible journaling sticker kit. So if you do any faith journaling or Bible journaling, or if you do devotions, this is a great set for that. So you see, I love the octopus. You see some of the decorative on there. There's some great word and phrase stickers, some little label boxes. There's a set of dates, and then the fun word, sticker strips. And then these are nice for writing in whatever you want on those. A nice alpha. And then again, another beautiful set of vellum quotes and strips on there as well. So that is, I think I hit everything. That is everything this month. I hope I'm so excited about, I say that every month, I really do. But I love all of them. Like I said, what's so fun about the artwork is it's a way to enjoy something that isn't necessarily part of your day-to-day. It's a way to look at new and beautiful things, and you get to enjoy them every single day in your memory planning, in your planner, in your memory keeping. It's just so, that's what I love about it, and I love that every month is so different. So thank you all for joining us tonight. We've had a lot of fun. Thank you, Mr. Daisy, for the cocktail recipe.
You.
Appreciate that. And thank you for your service, dear. Appreciate that too.
All of the ones that are out that are still doing the job.
So thank you all. Everybody if you're stateside, have a wonderful rest of your holiday weekend. This will save to the Facebook page, but then we also I give it to Leah, and she kind of ups the sound quality a little bit. She lightens and brightens everything, and she will load it onto YouTube, but that will probably be about midweek.
Don't forget to click, subscribe,
and comment.
And comment.
That helps us out if you do that. So, and Dora asked when the Wayfarer, if you are a subscriber, if there's whatever will be for sale tomorrow, sometime in the afternoon. If you are not a subscriber, the Wayfarer collection will be available for you on the 1st. So thank you all very, very much, and we will talk to you soon.